Referees are there to control the game, but sometimes they get hit too.
Now they're both breaking the rules. Referee got hit. The referee got hit.
Big players, fastballs, or even accidents can knock them down. 1 second, they are watching the game. The next, they are on the ground. Some hits are funny, while others can be serious. Fans laugh, players look shocked, and the game stops for a moment. But being a referee is not easy. They have to be fast and careful. Now, let's see some moments where referees get knocked out. Tyson's fury unleashed. Referee takes a hit. This old referee was knocked down by an angry Mike Tyson. But what he did next was truly unexpected. Tyson entered the ring full of fury, and his opponent, El Savar, looked terrified even before the fight started. Within seconds, it was over. Tyson landed a powerful shot, knocking Savar down instantly. But Tyson wasn't done. He kept throwing punches, unaware the fight had ended. When the referee stepped in to stop him, Tyson accidentally knocked him down too.
This is the guy who said at their press conference, "I enjoy hurting people."
Yet, despite the hit, the referee got back up, showed professionalism, and still declared Tyson the winner. Mark Nelson takes a right hook. During a Premier Boxing Champions match, referee Mark Nelson was caught in the heat of the action. As he stepped in to separate the fighters, Centina Jr. unintentionally threw a powerful right hook, landing it square on Nelson's face.
Anything specific that you dislike or like more?
I like Sean more. Sean, he's a humble guy.
The crowd gasped, expecting the referee to go down, but Nelson proved his toughness. Instead of showing any signs of pain, he barely flinched, quickly regaining his composure. Like a true professional, he shook it off and continued officiating without hesitation. His incredible resilience and ability to stay focused under pressure made it a moment to remember in boxing history. The Rolling Thunder kick gone wrong. In a thrilling fight, one fighter attempted a flashy Rolling Thunder kick just as the round was ending. The crowd watched in anticipation, but instead of landing the kick on his opponent, he completely missed and struck the referee instead. The powerful impact sent the official tumbling to the mat, leaving him momentarily stunned. The arena erupted in laughter as the shocked referee tried to regain his composure. Though unexpected, the moment became an unforgettable highlight of the fight. Despite the mishap, the referee shook it off and continued officiating, proving that even officials need to be ready for anything. Roy Nelson's rage against the ref. UFC heavyweight Roy Nelson was in complete control against Bigfoot Silva, delivering devastating punches that eventually sent Silva crashing to the mat. Nelson expected the referee to step in and stop the fight, but when there was no immediate call, he had no choice but to continue his onslaught. Frustration built as he landed more strikes, clearly believing the fight should have been stopped earlier. Then, in a shocking moment, Nelson let his anger get the best of him. He kicked the referee in protest. The act stunned the audience and officials alike, landing Nelson in serious trouble for his actions, proving that even fighters must control their tempers inside the cage. The brawl that took out the ref. In an intense bout, an Iranian fighter was relentless with his spinning back fists, landing several clean shots and drawing a warning from the referee for excessive striking. His opponent, clearly frustrated by the constant attacks, decided to retaliate with a spinning back fist of his own. The situation quickly spiraled out of control as both fighters began exchanging wild punches, each landing brutal shots. In the chaos, the referee found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time, taking a blow to the face.
The referee got hit! The referee got hit! The referee got hit again!
But the action didn't stop there. The referee was hit again, knocked back by the flurry of punches. Ringside officials quickly rushed in to separate the fighters and restore order, preventing the situation from escalating further. It was a wild moment in an already heated match. Richardson's confused attack on the referee. In one bizarre moment, fighter Richardson was rocked so hard that he momentarily lost consciousness. Dazed and confused, he mistook the referee for his opponent and began desperately grabbing at him.
I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him since, but I want to finish our fight.
Trying to continue the fight. The referee, maintaining incredible composure despite the confusion, quickly dodged the wild attacks and skillfully avoided any further strikes. With calm precision, the official managed to regain control of the situation, preventing further chaos. Richardson's dazed state was no match for the referee's quick thinking, and the fight was eventually paused to allow the fighter to recover and the situation to calm down. Fighter puts the referee in a submission hold. In another wild moment, a fighter was knocked down but quickly got back up, still dazed and disoriented. Confused, he instinctively grabbed the referee and locked in a leg submission hold, thinking the official was his opponent. His opponent, clearly surprised, stood back and watched the surreal scene unfold. The referee, struggling to free himself, tried to remain calm and avoid further harm, all while the crowd watched in disbelief. The moment was one of pure confusion and chaos, highlighting just how disorienting the effects of a heavy knockdown can be, even for seasoned fighters. The fighter who punched two referees. In one of the wildest and most chaotic fights, Pedro Cardones found himself trapped against the ropes, desperately swinging to break free from his opponent's grip. As the chaos unfolded, Cardones' wild punches accidentally landed on the referee, knocking him out cold. The stunned crowd watched as a replacement referee quickly stepped in to take over the action. However, in an unbelievable turn of events, Cardones' erratic swings once again caught the referee, knocking him out cold as well. With two referees down and no way to continue the fight safely, officials were forced to call off the bout. The unbelievable series of events left the crowd in shock, and Cardones found himself at the center of one of the most bizarre moments in boxing history. The referee who fought back. In a tense fight in the Dominican Republic, Julio Rodriguez found himself on the losing end, and he wasn't happy about it. Overcome with frustration, he turned his anger toward the referee, punching him square in the face. The crowd gasped in disbelief as the unexpected act of aggression unfolded. However, the referee wasn't going to let this slide. Instead of backing down or retreating, he stood his ground and fought back, surprising everyone by standing toe-to-toe with the furious fighter. The referee's unexpected response forced Rodriguez to retreat, realizing he had picked the wrong target. The scene left the audience in shock, as it wasn't every day you saw a referee take matters into his own hands and stand up to a fighter. It was a rare and intense moment in the world of combat sports. Referees are there to keep control, but sometimes they find themselves in the middle of the action. From accidental punches to wild chaos, these moments prove that being a referee isn't easy. They have to be fast, strong, and ready for anything. While some of these situations are funny, others remind us just how unpredictable the world of boxing and fighting can be. Now that we've seen these wild moments, it's clear that referees are tough too. Keep watching for more crazy action in the ring.